Time now for Dollars and Cents. It's tax season, and tonight we're helping an ABC 10 viewer. She says she was not getting the help she needed when she hit a roadblock filing her return online with hopes of getting her refund fast.
I was getting nowhere for 2 weeks until you guys got involved.
What started as a hopeful and routine tax filing for viewer Juliana Pierre-Bell turned into hours on the phone, numerous emails, and virtual chats with tech support.
And I just kept getting transferred and transferred and transferred, and no one had a solution. And I was just like, in Italian, it's finito. I'm done.
Juliana tells me she files her taxes with TurboTax every year, but this year, for the first time, decided to jump on a promotion called TurboTax Refund Advance.
This year, they partnered with Credit Karma, and they came out with an instant refund up to $4,000 of your return. I thought, well, that's great. I don't have to wait the 3 weeks to get the money. So I started the process.
These are screenshots she sent us of error messages she says showed up at the end of her tax filing process online.
And I would get all the way through, put my social security number in, put all the information they were asking me, employment, and then it would go, oops, something on our end.
Juliana says she contacted customer support and followed their troubleshooting suggestions, but says she kept getting error messages. Describe for us what you were feeling hitting these roadblocks and not getting any satisfaction from the companies involved.
Well, being in sales, I'm a problem solver. So I was getting frustrated with myself because it was like, what am I doing wrong?
Just hours after I talked with Juliana and emailed TurboTax's parent company Intuit, they wrote back and called Juliana. Several emails, progress updates, and a technician chat later, Intuit determined Juliana did not qualify for the promotion. A spokesperson sent ABC 10 a statement, saying in part, quote, "At Intuit, we prioritize customer satisfaction. In response to this customer's inquiry, we promptly worked to investigate the issues and assist in resolving it. Ultimately, the customer was not eligible for the loan product, and we were unable to offer them a refund advance loan." Juliana says Intuit filed her taxes, refunded her the $277 filing fee, and now she's waiting for her tax refund from the IRS, just not as quickly as she had hoped at the start.
Well, I just thought it was amazing that I got a phone call back, because you just never know what's going to happen, because I'd never done this before. And to get such a pleasant voice as yours and really help me, and you really took this as your own, and that's hard to find in people these days. You really own it. And kudos to you for being such a good-hearted person, and I really appreciate it. Don't make me cry.
Financial coach Maureen Paley warns to take extra precaution before jumping onto any tax season promotions. It's tax season, it's a busy time. Any advice for people who may be using a similar tax preparation program?
Make sure that you know the terms. Make sure that you go in eyes wide open, because at the end of the day, that is a financial agreement. That's a financial contract.
Paley recommends reading the fine print, calling customer service, and asking questions before you sign an agreement.
Say, tell me what this is, just like plain and simple, so I really understand what I'm getting into. We all have the right to do that as consumers, and it can really help us make the right decision.
Well, you can also look at the Better Business Bureau website if you're looking for complaints and reviews.